Creo que ya estamos en vivo, pinche Charlie. Cuenta unos 50, 10, 20. Aún no van a decir que estamos en los pinches ángeles en esa estación que ni se escucha. Welcome everybody, good night, buenas noches. Hashtag Quickie News, hashtag Nachina and Friends. Te invitamos a que te vengas Monday, Wednesday and Friday when we do the long extended version que le gusta a Charlie hacer. Charlie, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, cabrón.
What's up, man? Good aquí.
How are you?
Miércoles.
Miércoles de
man.
ceniza.
I'm happy to be here. Miércoles de ceniza. Hey, man, talking about Lent. Hey, It's kind of crazy, man. What did you give up?
What did I give up? Honestly, I don't really do that because I feel like I'm a hypocrite if I say I am because I don't want to be like that. And I'm a firm believer that it's just about little steps because there's some people that say, ya no voy a tomar en la pinche cuaresma, güey. Y en cuanto llega la cuaresma, tráigase el 40, compa. Tráigaselo a la chingada. So, no, I don't give up anything. You?
I'll be honest with you. I'm on this weight loss transformation, changed my life, and I took advantage of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give up soda, tortillas, and pan. So,
hey, you're looking good, Charlie. You're looking good. That's a badass way of looking at it. A change in the positive, right?
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna join you and I'm gonna give up negative people. Empezando conmigo, No. Seriously, like I feel like the more you think about it, the more you become somebody else in your mind. Is like you realize that life is not stagnant, that you can change, and that is a good thing, that you can adapt and evolve. That's when you really kind of like begin to literally just like dissipate everything that didn't belong in your world. It sounds magic, it sounds like crazy, but piensa bien y te va a ir bien. Y creo que esa es la cosa, ¿no? You ready to do Quickie News, Charlie?
Let's do it. Dale.
Traes muchas pinches noticias, Charlie. Llegaste ahora como la pinche opinión, pura noticia buena. Ahí te va esta. What's happening here, Charlie? Están diciendo de que Jeep Cherokee, Jeep doesn't want to have the name Cherokee on the cars anymore because there's a tribe that's like reclamándoles, diciéndoles, hey, cabrones, nosotros somos los que nos decimos así, güey. ¿Qué pedo? No mamen. Y estos vatos, pues, it's a compliment. But they're negotiating and the company that owns it, o sea, dicen que ellos les vale madre, they dropped the name Cherokee. So go get yourself a Cherokee at Isabelle.autos.com. Yeah.
That's crazy. Jeep Cherokee's been around since I can remember, and they're good cars. They're good cars for off-roading and whatnot.
Yeah, right now they're like super, super on top with the Jeep line that they brought out. They're on top.
They're nice.
It's crazy, yeah. A lot of lemon laws, but it's okay. Bueno, they're saying that que Charlie aquí, ¿qué está pasando with the digital world? Keeps changing everything, right?
Yeah, man. Digital world. I don't know, man. This digital world has definitely changed the game, especially this 2020, 2021 going forward. Mm-hmm. It looks like Amazon's in the talks to carry many NFL games exclusively on Prime. So that's crazy.
It's changing the way we're consuming the products and the way people are really doing things on their way, you know, not like what before everything was pre-planned. You watch it this time, and if you don't watch it, ya te chingaste, cabrón. They saying that it's not going to be the whole season. I was reading that it was supposed to be like a couple of games, but Amazon is willing to pay $11 billion to the NFL just to make that happen, dude. Imagine the kind of money they would be making in return. Dude.
Well, it's like, what's his name? Dodgers and is it Spectrum?
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing, and it obviously it's worked out. You know, if you're a fan, you're gonna pay those bills. You're gonna pay that money.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing. You know what? Evolution is great. Let's keep it going. Charlie, ¿qué está pasando acá también de que Microsoft is warning the Chinese hackers can be getting into the email products de Microsoft, like Outlook, so be careful.
Man, Outlook, that's outdated. I don't know. A lot of companies use it. It is. It really is. It truly is. But a lot of companies use it. I think they're the ones that need to watch out for anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. At work, I use Outlook, and I think it's a bad product. But whatever, you know, to each its own. I think this is more targeted towards companies. So,
regardless, you know, it's crazy out there. Like hackers, we love you guys. You guys are amazing. No nos chinguen, por favor. Okay. And right here, COVID, ¿qué está pasando con este pinche COVID?
Yeah, man. So it looks like I think it's good news, to be honest with you. It looks like with the whole COVID, Gavin Newsom said that hopefully by April 9th, the first game is planned for baseball. So it looks like they might open up. People might be able to go to the opening game. So that's definitely good.
Nice.
I'm excited for that, man. That's definitely good news.
So they said that it could happen. Stadiums can be filled with people again. And it's a good thing, because at the end of the day, we are social individuals. But, I mean, let's hope we reach herd immunity. And at least even if it's spread out, we get to enjoy it and come back to, like, what we used to call normal life, Yeah, y si vas a los Dodgers, don't forget to get a second home mortgage to buy those hot dogs that are like $1,000 each, cabrón.
Oh, man, for sure.
Yeah. Right here, Charlie, Democrats are tightening income limits for the third stimulus package. ¿Qué están diciendo los vatos?
So what they're saying is that with this, it's more targeted. So previously, now, if, for example, if an individual, a single person makes 80,000, they're not getting anything. Yeah, if a family makes 160, they're not gonna. It's gonna face out to $0 at that point. Damn. Previously, it faced out little by little, starting at 75 and so on and so on. Now you make 75, you're good. As a family, 150, you're good. So now that family that makes that extra 10 grand, they're not gonna get anything.
Come on, Weating.
Pretty much. And I think this is just a preparation for them, for people not to get used to it. You make money, you know what? You're doing well. You're doing good.
You make money, give it to the rest of them.
Right. So,
and right here, Charlie, the city council is voting to finalize that $5 an hour emergency ordinance for the pandemic.
Yeah, man. So it looks like they want to go ahead and increase the pay for grocery workers and pharmacies. So nice. I give them props for that.
Thank you, city council members from Los Angeles, because you're helping families that need it. But remember, what goes up will continue to go up, because now the markets are going to increase the pinches prices. Inflation. It's the same thing. Yep. It's just, they say they're going to give a raise, but it's just equal with whatever's happening, the cost of living.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's only temporary, to be honest with you,
pero ya ves, todo desmadre. Y aquí Johnson & Johnson is developing the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, so Johnson & Johnson already got approved from the FDA, but now they have a little dilemma with the religious side.
Cabrón.
So they're saying that they're urging people, especially within the Catholic leaders, saying that's more of a moral thing, not to take the Johnson & Johnson because it has aborted fetal baby cells.
Ay, güey, no mames.
So, this is the first. I've heard other vaccines having that as well. Damn. But with this pandemic, with all the vaccines that are coming out for COVID-19, this is the first one that they say, you know what? Has fetal babies, aborted babies cells. So. And
this is a big entity in the world. It's a religious, entity that's kind of like going against it and saying, olvídate. Man, maybe a lot of people can maybe use this as an excuse and say, no, cabrón, a mí dame de la buena, la moderna, güey.
No. Johnson & Johnson has fought back. It stresses that there's no fetal tissue used in the vaccine. But I don't know, man. And to be honest with you, Johnson & Johnson is known for other situations that are not very healthy. And their vaccine is just 78% effective. So
crazy, man. Crazy. All I could say is this, you know what? Let's just stay away from killing each other and human beings. And like supposedly some people are scientists to do better, but all they do is do the opposite, Like, where does humanity end and then, to continue just to hurt them? But
exactly.
Anyway, enough. Y aquí, what's happening here with Abbott's medical advisors were not all consulted before he lifted Texas mask mandate? The governor?
Yeah, man. So yesterday, the lovely governor of Texas said, you know what? Starting March 10th, no more mask. Everything's open 100%. Indoor dining, gyms, shopping, todo. But
Enférmense,
now the
cabrones.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the doctors are mad.
Mm-hmm.
Texas being the largest state in the United States, they still have a really high percentage of COVID.
Mm.
Most of their hospitals are full. There's a lot of patients intubated, so doctors are mad about this. He didn't consult anybody, nomás por
Damn.
sus
Pinche.
cojones.
Es lo que te
He
digo.
said,
Look how there's some ojetes in the world that have the power to do it, and they do it for the worst. Because imagine, this whole thing breaks out crazy. Todos esos cabrones que se van para Texas de California van a decir, hey, can we go back to LA? Nos van a querer infectar, no, chingas su madre, vámonos. Allá,
no,
quédense allá, cabrones. No, it could get crazy, but it's crazy how one dumbass can ruin it for everybody, right?
yeah, I mean, some people are extremely happy, and for the majority are extremely upset. But I don't know. I don't know what his agenda is, but yeah, I don't
Mátenlos
know,
a
man.
todos, dice el cabrón. Hijo de su chingada.
God help them. Yeah.
No, let's hope not. Y bueno, pues, let's thank our friends at ISABelleAutos.com. They're basically helping you get your car whenever you need one. They'll deliver it to you. Visit them at ISABelleAutos.com. Ahí están para ayudarte si quieres un carrito nuevo o usado. They'll be able to help you get any car you may need at the budget that you may have. And they also offer financing. So it's the new way of buying cars. Stop going to a dealer where they're just going to haggle you and they're going to be pulling your ears and not being 100% with you. Go to ISABelleAutos.com where they are 100% for you. Charlie, muchas gracias, canijo. Te agradezco.
Brother, thank you.
El Friday we're going to come back, right? Y vamos a tener el tema. We're talking this whole couple of weeks. We've been talking about addictions. We've been talking about crazy lifestyles. Last week we had a girl about OnlyFans, what it really is. And we're going to continue this Friday with the OnlyFans topic, but with the other side, the people that are addicted to it. So we're going to be talking about addictions, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about addictions, and I mean, some people have some crazy fetishes. So I mean, we'll take a look into that. Dive a little bit into that as well. So
yeah,
join us Friday at 8 p.m. and see what it's all about.
Simon, Charlie, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, like, share, comment, dile a tus amigos, sabes que aquí está un par de cabrones que no sirven para nada, pero ahí están, los cabrones se avientan un pinche show más
Hablan
o menos.
de todo y de todo,
No
un
te
poco
creas.
y un poco de nada.
No, thank you, Charlie. Estamos aquí para servirles, and hopefully that you can enjoy it. And Friday, remember, we're going to be talking about addicted to. Many addictions, you might be into one of them. It could be the fact that you're on the phone all the time. It could be the fact that you like to eat chips, hot Cheetos, pinches takis. You never know what it could be. But we're going to discuss it, and we're hopefully going to find a solution to it. Our researcher in hand, Mr. Charlie, se va a meter a la materia. Ready, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Pues muchas gracias, cabrón. Te bañas.
Ya sabes, see you Friday.